I'd want to be up on my bed for this one, because this would be really uncomfortable otherwise. I can just place space down. But I can kind of be like propped up on the rock here. So that way I can also see people coming in. So I'll kind of have an idea of when to be in character. I like this idea better because then it gives me an out of character like indication. There we go. Perfect. So now I can see out of the corner of my eye. I just gotta make sure I'm laying in such a way that I am not gonna lose tracking on any parts of me where my tracker's shut off. Just have to like wiggle a little bit. Is my blood toggled on? Yes, there's just not much blood on my face. So for reference, guys, in case you forgot, Elisande is 100% mana tapped. Like, she has no mana right now, which in this setting, like, being completely out of mana is very detrimental. Like, it has a lot of health detriments while exhausted. There is a stab wound in her chest that was not treated before they teleported out. So, like, it was like center of her chest, like right here. And I mean, she also got like that giant mallet crush from the big golem statue that it was treated, but you know, she still got, you know, hammered by a giant golem. And also there is the whole thing that happened to her leg. I didn't have a chance to modify the model any, because I couldn't figure out how to do the stuff, given how the textures and UVs are set up. So I might have to do some sort of twist on that, but I still intend to reference it today. So it's still there. I don't know if cards are up yet, because I might have missed the rooster when I crashed. Oh wait, I hear voices. Holy shit, they found her right away.
You sent something very magical. Send something is playing music. Don't go near that area first.
Oh, that's not good.
Was that Elisande?
Yeah. Yes, Elisande. He's doesn't look good.
I see. How did she get in here? I didn't see her in the tunnels.
Yeah, I don't.
Is there someone over there?
Yes, not here. I'll disable the traps. You see if there's some extra potion here, and
I see. Okay.
if there's anything else. I also put in some my healing bombs there, but we need to get out of here. I have a lot of injured.
Right.
I'll disable the traps. Just give her help.
Okay. Elisande. Hello. I'm gonna check for a pulse.
There is one, but it's very weak.
She seems to be alive, but it looks bad.
Are you able to see in here, like this close up to them? I don't know how dark it is, actually.
Yeah, true. I mean...
Yeah, don't know how dark. I mean, I am a dark elf, so...
Yeah,
I don't know if they
he's a
have dark vision or not.
I mean, up close, you probably would have felt like a bit of wetness on the ground, because there is blood pooling around them from a still open stab wound in the center of their chest.
Okay.
Do you by chance have a mana potion?
I don't have any mana potions. We've got one healing potion, but that won't stop the bleeding right now, at least.
No. If I had a mana potion, I could seal the wound.
That captain said he was a medical
Here,
person. Maybe he can.
Let's get her up. Okay, 1 minute. Let's see if I can... I'll go grab the captain. Or
Okay.
if you want to go grab him.
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna continue looking over. Is there anything else I would notice?
Her left leg has a strange darkened
I'm not
looking,
sure where
like
it
it
is, but
has like lots of
she's moving
splotches
closer
on it that
over.
look very darkened and sickly. It's not reflected on the model, I couldn't do texture work in time.
Yeah.
I'll hand you a healing salve.
And, well, I mean, you've seen her before. She's green normally.
Well.
She's not green.
Yeah, she's all orange now. Yeah, she's autumn. He's autumn colored.
It's the healing salve.
He's going to inspect the wound. How serious is it? Deep or not deep?
Pretty deep. Like, it definitely reached, like, about, like, center mass. It's hard to really tell, like, seeing into it in here because it's dark and shit, but, it went pretty far in.
Any of you got a light? I got a stick with a bunch of wrap on it. Probably
No.
light this area up. No? Damn it. Alright, so we can take this one of two ways. Either we can attempt to bandage it and at least prevent bleeding. Won't help with the internal bleeding though. Or, if we can get a light, we could do a riskier route and try to cauterize, because as far as I know, we don't have anything for that deep of a wound.
I don't think cauterizing would
Oh
be
my
the
god,
best
please don't
course of
cauterize
action
him!
here.
Holy shit!
I guess we can start by.
Do
Yeah,
not!
but this
I
course of
know
action,
there's-
the course of
I know
action helps.
There is the one. Well, there's the one technique where you can like make an unconscious person swallow, but
Oh my
Hadn't really
god,
done
please do
before.
not cauterize her! That would be so bad!
That was me. I punch people in the throat to make them, punch unconscious people in the throat to make them drink. Forces gag reflex, opens the esophagus.
I think what you would want to do is massage the throat instead.
mm,
Not my expertise. They have a deep gush wound, center mass as far as I
Yeah.
can tell, but it's hard to tell how deep exactly though. Darkness, you know?
If we can carefully pick them up and get them outside the door, we could probably tend to
That
them
I can
then.
help with. I have some air magic left in me, but I only got so halfway to town. Then we have to be very careful.
Alright. As long as we can get her out in the open, we can attempt
Yeah.
to
I'm gonna
close
inspect the wound again. The blood around your wound, how dry is it?
It is, like, completely liquid. Well, like, this looks like this...
Stop kneeling like that.
Like, this looks like this just happened. There's also, like,
There's a fresh
dried blood, like, around the area, because, like, it looks like there was another wound there, but it got treated in some way, but you can't tell what exactly happened. Also, the model's going to reload in a second. I'm turning off locomotion.
E.
As you will.
There we go.
This is a tough case.
I can lift
So either we
her.
could use your wind magic, or we can pick her up. If we're picking her up, I'd recommend two grab the arms, two grab the legs. Let's try to keep her torso as evened out as possible.
It's
Yeah.
more of support. I can't fully use my running low.
Alright.
So I can support you guys. It'll be.
Towards the person.
I'm not sure how well I'll be able to
You're not
carry
carrying.
my.
Yeah, I cannot.
I should be able to. That'll be fine.
He
If we can
says
just
he'll
get her
be
out
using
there
wind
on-
magic to a support, so should help out.
Okay.
We'll even everything
Alright.
out.
I'm going to use these patrons one day.
Slowly lift.
Don't mind me, I'm doing stretches. I'll take the
You
legs.
lift, I support. You lift, I support.
You take the arms.
You just have to go
know them
you
personally,
go-
or maybe
Mm.
you do. You know them more than me. Traditional, at least for me.
We'll have to go single file through the thing because it's still armed, but
Grab
I
both arms.
Alright.
Okay. Move. I'll support.
Did you disarm the traps?
Yes, we
cut
just
the
have to
cord,
go in a
but-
straight line.
Or
Yeah.
Just have to go a straight line. I'll fall behind.
oh, that's a rock.
Yeah, watch your step.
Of course. I mean, look at how many rocks around here. Don't want to drop a patient.
I stay in the middle of the
Oh.
Please move.
tracks.
Hello, Iris.
If anyone else
In
is
the
able
middle
to
of the
help,
tracks.
there's more people missing around the area.
You're bleeding there, buddy.
Around the area.
Oh my god, flashbang.
I know.
More light. That's better.
Oh, it's daytime already.
That's good.
Well, come on. Can any of you treat injuries? I feel like I'm about to get shot in the back.
It's still dangerous.
You'll
The
be
trap
fine.
has mostly been disabled by Kai, but if you just so it will go. It'll take us time to dig
Where's
it
the
out.
town from here?
So we need to let people know
Ah.
that we're going in there.
If you keep going that way, we should end up getting there.
Understood. I never
West of
this
the river.
man.
Cave, so we should be fine.
Should just take them straight home.
At least we didn't see anyone else.
They are bleeding badly, and this wound should not be open for too long.
Well, there's one direction I haven't checked yet.
Watch
The tree that.
Just warn me of what's behind me, goddammit! I can't see through the back of my hat!
Alright, hang on, You're about to
Okay.
open a crystal tube. One
Yeah.
Come this way. I will lead you.
Check off.
It
I
might
can't
be
move
easier
fast
to.
enough.
Gotcha. Do as you will.
Alright. My air will help.
Poor guy. He's just getting fucked by the. I can't.
Gonna go uphill a bit, but it might be quicker than going around. I don't
kind
know
of-
the state of the tunnel over there.
Oh, yeah, true. It did knock it down, but it.
Added context for
Maybe
those in the vicinity now that you're on the light, a steady trail of green blood follows along underneath as it oozes out from the wound.
Oh,
Take some. Now it's
interesting
your
type
turn.
of blood.
She's worse than me.
Doesn't matter. Scope.
Oh,
I guess I'm no longer being guided. That's fine.
It might be easier if you like hold her legs like from behind. We can see where you're going.
Yeah, you ready to help that entire weight?
I mean,
I got it. I'm helping. Hi there.
ooh,
There you go.
yeah.
Do you want to help?
Yes, I'm running low. Once we get halfway,
if you wanna
I
grab an
probably- I
arm.
need to drop it.
Yeah, I'll hold still. Grab one of their arms and hold them up. Do not grab by the center mass. They have a deep gash wound there, and we do not want to destabilize it.
Oh.
This is why I despise after battles.
Don't we? Oh.
Good evening. Oh yes, there's one with a deep gash wound in their stomach, or abdomen area. Somewhere there. I'm gonna guess we just take them straight to that clinic area, or do we need to take them anywhere special for this?
I imagine we can take them to the clinic. I'm not sure where the healers will be right now.
I would be pretty damn surprised if the healer's not available after a combat, unless all of them died, then that makes
Yeah.
sense. But as
Although
far as I
were
understood,
treating people,
most of them were
they were
alive.
They were treating people in the.
Should we just
like,
cut through
the
here?
Town hall as well. Sure.
Alright. Be very careful with their body while on rough terrain. Try to even them out while you walk.
Yeah, that's what I'm helping with.
If you see a gush of blood, you're doing something wrong. Or maybe you're doing something right, who knows? I don't quite know this race, so who knows?
A lot better inside.
Understood.
Buried.
Well, judging by the walls, we're getting closer.
Oh.
Was never really around this side to see the defense. How far do we need to travel left? Oh, there's a skeleton. Huh. But not all of them turned to dust. That or those were my men, and they
Many
somehow decomposed
skeletons
overnight.
Around.
Especially be careful around here. They can try to pull their weight up. I do not wish to fall down with somebody who's injured critically. That would be devastating for my back and for them. Final stretch, people.
Alright.
Watch some bones, don't trip.
This is also where I stop supporting because I'm out. Oh god.
Ooh, I can feel the weight difference.
Yeah.
Still fight.
There's a wizard who's falling behind there. Good evening. Make sure you guys are keeping up.
Improvised spot.
Oh, improvise. Where's the improvised spot?
Find her. Put her somewhere.
Cool. That helps a lot.
Put
I
in
guess we can
medical
put-
room, not in way. Is easier.
Okay. Close the doors later. I believe it is left, correct?
Oh, yeah, it's
Careful
left.
of steps. Evening, we have critically injured.
Go ahead, take him inside. Take him inside the office.
Alright.
Understood. Inside the office. The office is to the
To
right,
the
correct?
right.
That door down the hallway?
Yeah, to the right, through the doors.
Understood.
Try not to have folk
Pass it through.
Yeah, they won't kill him, but
Where is it?
there are side effects.
Now I'm confused. Just straight or left?
They're just straight.
I need it.
Understood.
I need.
Oh, in here.
Lightning or clay, something I can instant.
Hello, we have critically injured. Pass it through. Just gonna put them on this bed. Alright. We're gonna put them on backwards, but it's fine. Carefully. Anybody with significant medical knowledge needs to be notified now.
Let's go sit you down.
Let's set up below.
Well,
First aid.
we made it, baby.
Fresh bandages on a wound, but I need you to avoid a leg. She's bleeding out. She doesn't have any attention. No. Lightning crystal embedded. If you touch it, we'll get shocked. I want to see if I can do something about it. But see if it's actually bleeding. There's bandages in the other room. See if we can stop the bleeding at least on her chest. Give her a better chance at this.
Will do.
There should be some in the cabinets.
Here, use the rest of my scores.
Ooh, sorry.
It's only about like 2-3 bucks.
Alright, where's the bleeding section? Torso correct?
Torso, yeah. Don't touch this leg.
Upper, lower. Where do I need to cut the blood flow off of my bandage?
Stomach and lungs.
There's a large pool of blood seeping through the armor through the upper chest. You see that some of the armor got indented into her flesh, and there's a huge gash here.
Do we have to remove the armor, or is that...
Actually, no. Rolling twice because we, like,
patch it with the... No, without the armor on. Up to you.
travel time. 10.
I mean, I would try and take it off, if possible. If it's gonna move too much around, I wouldn't do it.
I was just gonna break it. If that's possible.
What, your sword?
Almost do that.
Let me know if you need a health potion or anything. And then we
It
can
is
go now.
incredibly tough armor to sustain.
He's gonna look for any latches. He's gonna just need to take off the chest plate in general. Well, first I gotta take off your shoulder
We
pads.
just lay there bleeding out. Not important. It's okay. Means I can sleep. Alright, I need to remember what her voice sounds like. I'm bleeding out over here. It's okay though. I can catch up on my zzz.
Sorry, I didn't know you
I
had
am
one.
dying.
Try to take the
It's
top piece of
okay.
the armor off. You
I
feel
like to
blood
die.
from the flesh itself.
This is goodness.
And a splash of blood.
Oh, you definitely found
So
it.
this is worse than we thought.
Can't wait to
Okay,
describe
we're
some
gonna have to take
fucked
this
up
off fast
shit to
advantage
whoever
quickly, this is
tries to
critical.
mess with this
He's going to
wound.
quickly
Just
pull
give
off
me the
the
armor.
upper plate
I can hold it.
and toss it.
They're
to
gonna
the left.
find, like,
realize
the
it's
organs that they can
keeping most of the
see,
blood in.
because they are
There's a
visible
huge
organs from this
geyser of
stab
blood
wound.
pushing through.
These
Pulls up the
organs
bandages.
are gonna be
I'm sure
choked
you're a
out
medical
in, like,
professional.
vines and, like thin vines and, like,
We have to
almost
do
like
this.
mycelium,
The bandage
like,
as tight as you can.
covering
We
things.
can at least slow it.
choking out muscle tissue and other shit. Like, there are literal
You can tell that his
plants growing inside the body
Oh Jesus, they were hitting an
for
arm.
reasons.
I can't find anybody with lightning affinity or clay.
So,
Okay,
problem.
well, can you help
we
me?
took their chest plate off and they gushed blood. They were hitting an
I
artery.
didn't do it. He did it.
Are they
I
still
tossed the
pushing?
chest plates aside. No, I at least slowed the bleeding. Again, I'm first aid specialist,
Laura
not
has
a
a lightning
goddamn
crystal?
surgeon.
Okay.
Over here.
We
What's
need
it
a.
made with how much
In
blood
their
that
leg.
you come out?
Let's see.
Okay.
645
Apparently
on
I'm
rolling
not
wound
gonna-
progression.
No, but I am Earth.
I'm
I
also
can-
maybe not
Bring
645.
it, insulate it, then take it out, I guess.
But I'm gonna start
I
rolling
mean, I can
if
grab
she's
it
just laying here.
with
It's
I'm gonna make
used.
them work for this if they leave her alone.
No, I mean, if you want to.
Her right leg. You see
First off, since she's
part
now
of
in the
crystal
roleplay area,
design.
I'm not making her wake
This
up
big,
until
like the size of my fist,
at least
right through her
one
right
factor
leg.
that is leading
She
to her
fell on top of
being
it, and the
out
impact caused
cold
it to crash and mending to the armor. That's why they couldn't take it off at the beach.
is
They
taken
had to
care
take the
of.
crystal with them.
Here's a healing potion as well.
Okay. Well, are you going to
Thank
fist
you.
it out, or
Keep
are
it
we
here
going
for
to
now.
do this
Field
together?
report, the
I
chest seems to be
is there
hitting
a
a
better
major
option?
artery. We took the chest plate off and it gushed. I
I'm-
managed to get the
I'm
bandages to
going to
slow down
have
the
to
bleeding.
mess with the flesh a bit, but I'm gonna
And
treat
they're
it like
trying to
I'm
remove a
extracting a
lightning
mineral in the
rod from
cave.
it. Right leg.
at the very least, I
Right,
can
hi there, lassie. What are we looking at?
If you could do anything better, that'd be great.
Okay, what you see, well, first off, a lot of the bed sheet around her has already been stained with green-colored blood. There is a deep gash, like, it looks like a stab wound of kinds, basically about center of the chest. You think you might see organs, but you can't tell because the wound looks weird.
It just got extracted with.
Maybe another sort of blanketing effect.
Just
like
from this angle.
But
And it's
since the fact that you're
She
both
was
working
doing
on
her
this,
stand, I'm guessing, and then
for as long as yours.
and you're doing the box.
Any healing
So as you do pull it out, you basically feel the jolt, but it's just enough to cause the hand to go numb for a minute. But you'll be fine.
Do you need me to move over?
Right.
There's a huge hole in her leg.
Yep,
Yeah,
you do
if you
pull it out.
could, that would be great. There's a light on here.
Give it to them. Maybe they could do something.
Right.
Can you patch this hole?
I'll get it.
who am I giving
Anyone
this
else I
to?
can help out here, or?
Give it over
What's
here.
your affinities?
Earth and light.
Everything we
Covered in
can.
darkness like a blanket.
And you use for a lightning crystal.
This will be better than what she usually does for healing.
Just set it in here for
Gloves
now.
will stop it.
So usually this would stabilize you. Now it might
I don't know what you wish to do with it.
do a bit more.
5 vials.
5? Okay.
Okay, 1 second.
To what extent? But
I need to roll one.
You want me to do that?
Okay. While this wound is healing, like, looking at it, like, you can see various bits of skin and, like, flesh knitting back together. However, while it's still mostly open, you notice that the reason why it looks strange is that the skin, like you thought it was just like the skin tone, but like looking in there, it's almost like you saw like visible organs. It went that deep, and
I'm gonna use my pass.
it looks like there's like literal vines and almost like mycelium growing over a lot of the visible muscle tissue, the organs, and this healing is actually making some of it grow up and through the wound a bit. Like there's like roots coming out of it. Or like vines, you can't tell, but there is... You've definitely never seen this before.
Not even a doctor.
But it is healing.
Does it look like it's harming her? Or is it just...
You have no idea. It's not causing it to bleed.
So how many scar
but
and cheek?
It looks wrong.
They were never stitched closed, they were bandaged.
Okay.
You'd recognize daggers.
Is there any other places she's bleeding from?
Nowhere else near is like there are some that look like they're just more like light cuts. That was the only one super deep.
If you can do stitchings, you'll be fine.
But you kind of see similar things happening over like smaller cuts, but they're smaller it's more like tiny little like tendrils of like just green coming out of it.
Yeah, I know. The other fish.
Almost like little stems of like a leaf or something.
I found one of them. I threw him in the cell.
Rory was here.
Yeah, that's the name. I broke his fucking wrist and threw him in the jail cell.
It was his foxes that I remember seeing.
He is wonderful. I don't know how many of them are still left in town, but I just found him. He tried to shoot Tyrion.
No active bleeding. I don't know what's happening, but it seems positive. Which is great to see.
He's just working through them very slowly. He's using the edge of his armor.
Tom, really?
Look, Eris took half of the damage that I had. It's the only reason I'm standing.
And suddenly there's no
Actually, that was from Eris.
How? Did they take the shot that stabs for you?
Just stop. Slow
Well,
down.
magic pulls the pain. I wasn't feeling
That was what the magic was for.
She apparently takes it on.
Yeah, but there's still more, because there was only
I'm
so
assuming that's what
I think that's
I mean,
one of the
it's,
alchemists.
She's... I believe healing. It looks very weird. She's growing vines over her wounds, but
You're lucky they missed your spine.
seeing as she's a person of nature, I think that's a good sign.
Your shallow cuts.
That's good.
Well, that got taken care of first, and then the.
Right, I think that's the best I can do.
It's being stopped right now.
Yeah, she's gone.
Yeah,
You can stop
covered
putting
up
up the
first
tough
and then
head.
had her put pressure on it.
Magical healer?
I didn't do much.
Yeah,
We've
so
got it last, you can pull through.
It blew up.
I'm
Right.
Thing I was supposed to help keep running. Didn't.
The wound is healed. However,
had bandaged up all the
Town
healing
is
was going
safe.
on,
They're
too.
her energy is not there because she doesn't have any mana
But that's a
to,
lot of them.
Anything that could help?
You have to do a
and
head
she
count,
is
but
deeply
everybody's dying
attuned
currently.
to her mana, so until she gets some degree of mana,
You have a
or is
solid
otherwise
who's
brought to the
gonna need it for
Vale,
these
she will
stitches.
not really stir in a meaningful capacity.
Okay. You should be fine and not bleeding out.
I might try to make those
That's like the same amount of pressure.
plant-based wounds.
Perhaps not here. This may be the one.
Tender and salt.
No. You're not gonna get up.
What's going on there?
Sit back down.
Do you know who this
You need
is?
the
I've
rest.
already been stitched.
Who this?
I can't.
Yes.
No,
What do you feel?
you have to sit.
The pylon itself has
No,
been
brother.
Medical as well.
That's something I was supposed to keep track of. And I
They're
didn't.
alive.
And now people are scattered throughout this area. I don't
Then
know
these-
where they are. If we have them, I have to do what I can to make sure those people, which I have now possibly lost in the abyss, can come home.
There's a woman I don't really know sitting at the desk
Tom,
out there.
you're
I
hurt
think
too.
that's-
Just
A lung
sit
injury?
down. Just Come on, just for 5
I can't really
minutes.
do much about
You don't
women
need to do
injuries, apart from
everything.
a
You did
bruised
enough
arm.
already.
You're new. I don't remember you.
Tom, sit down. Now.
If there are really people.
She got like a
If they are possibly out there. At least.
I do appreciate the help, especially since I do not
Take this.
No, injury's closed.
Put the bomb.
Migraines.
If there really are people lost in whatever this abyss is, then
I don't know
Riverside.
how the pylon works. Is very complimented. Experiments to begin with. We were fools to try it without testing it, but we didn't have
Have your
the
engines been treated already too?
It was spinning out of control. It was overheating on its own too
So
fast.
we're gonna
Without
stay
any
I'll get to
assistance,
you after
even
this.
if they didn't hit it, it was going to
Get
go
against the wall, okay? I'll get you after this.
It wasn't.
Do you mind if I tickle your...
That's some dumb shit. Drop armor and made the link up there. That was pretty awesome.
I'll have to give you a shoulder.
I'm gonna take her boot.
Some of you are fighting.
Start trying to use the stitches.
If you're going to insist I sit, I'm going to insist you use me as well.
She can.
So listen. Kai can attest that I've already done it already.
I'm gonna,
If you try to get up,
when someone checks
still
on
not in
them
good enough condition. I still have one.
next, I'll probably give them some kind of hint.
Not again. Not on a friend.
What you actually do, you understand that you help your friend try and do what is best.
Bring them in there and put them on the
Yes.
table.
There are people
There are others.
Yes.
You mean things to put socially?
Yes, but you're still
You
doing
need to sit there.
Any other wounds that I see through her armor?
Yes,
You see
we're
him
all
have like
wounded.
2 large jumps there,
No
and
one
then you see
knows.
like a pile of like other cups and stuff over here. That should help. So we have some things
Check
to contain
her.
them in. We're running low to do.
She looked.
What do you mean?
There's blood pooled around him, but the most obvious place that looked like there was a wound looks like it's been healed, but you also see that there's what it looks almost like tendrils and like bits of like vine, almost like a mycelium looking thing growing out of the wound.
Just double checking.
But if you were to check her pulse, it's still there. It doesn't feel unstable, but it's incredibly slow, and it doesn't seem like she's stirring still.
Burn to her alive.
I doubt it.
But she doesn't appear to be bleeding from anywhere else.
Are you gonna get me a drink after this, right? I'll stand. My legs are restless. There is
Can you get it to me?
That seems you're stable enough. I'm sure this first. I'm at first I'm all come back to me. While you're asleep.
Dealing with
Am I though?
bad tissue.
Looking at that wound, did you get stitches? Are you helped?
I'm gonna, if Tom, I was gonna say Tom might be one of the people that gets a bit more insight because
I believe there's still a few people.
I'm gonna go, I'll give that indication to somebody who is more familiar with Elisande as a person. I'm gonna give them the indication of her color is still wrong.
If I chose not to get stitched up and all that, it will just take the opportunity to leave.
Where am I going to leave?
He's looking for
I'm in the
the
building with everyone
everything
else.
that's kind of spiky.
I know you're worried about the people that didn't make it
chest has
back.
been taken off.
If they
The
even,
shoulders and the
if there even
torso.
is people that didn't make it back, just please.
The bottoms can be taken off now that
I know
there's
you're
no
gonna
crystal
leave
in
and
the
try to
leg.
find them or something stupid like that.
Whenever I took off the boot,
Won't go along.
Don't be stupid.
I know the
I
limits.
need a health potion. I get a health potion.
I'll take a health potion. That would be wonderful.
he's trying to be very
This is
cautious
an
of what
alcoholic
he
bottle,
touches.
so
Also,
Stitching her chest wound.
a giant fucking
Is this like
choke-like bite.
quote unquote healing
We'll
or
get to that second. So
Sorry,
how is
this
it
is
just
a
like a
healing potion,
big
but
gash
right now
or just like
it's
straight
like
up out
a
of
potion.
the
Multiple couple stabs that like got into one base, if you understand what I'm saying.
How do
Like
you know?
someone stabbed multiple times in the same spot.
So there's a few small ones and one big one that's
Dude,
it's gonna be a little bit iffy.
I don't think you understood.
Is this
child.
I'm gonna drag you over. I will straight up shoot
I
you.
can't force feed them.
Child
Do you have any bone?
Give me
And I was
razor.
Oh, I actually have ball on me.
Sweet girl. I don't think you could do it.
Go help them. That seems to be your thing.
Oh,
Yeah, I wear the paper for a reason. Just let it pour in.
I did it to Kai, and I will definitely do it to you. Don't trust me.
Like 3 empty bottles.
Also, you need Kyle a little bit different.
Oh, my heart is working overtime.
Yeah, they are. You.
Shop potion
Kai?
just in case.
Tell him that I would definitely shoot him if he's not gonna sit down, just like you. Tell him.
Patting you down for any empty potion bottles that you might have.
You find 2 bottles. One is empty. The other is filled with a strange black-looking liquid.
Tom, my dear.
Okay, would an alchemist be able to identify it?
No.
If you get up,
He's gonna leave it on the
start
table.
feeling it.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave the black liquid on you. I'm taking the empty bottle.
Under your tail, and I will shoot a dart at you. And I will make sure that you're gonna have to sleep for a
I'm
while.
guessing you're on this away
I'm like the upper one.
brought back.
Don't give me that face.
Is Talia okay?
You know how to.
I'll see if everyone left.
Just a chair.
She risked it all to bring you
Patting you
back.
down for any empty bottles.
Stay here.
Empty bottles? Like potion bottles? Oh, she has, one healing potion and one mana potion left on her.
Real promise.
Okay, they are unused. They're unused, and then 2 empty bottles.
Leave the guild without you know.
And the next 2? Okay, so it looks like she still has a permanent healing potion.
She should be
You're gonna take these 2 over, so
It's just up on the
Oh,
walls.
so that was it.
In character, she definitely would have had that mana potion during the mission.
You have enough to boil.
I would have had her have a mana potion just for the amount of mana she was spending, but she's still drained.
breathing shallower.
There's no point in the end.
Her carapace on her head is severely cracked.
If you want to take it,
You
It's
putting
like-
balm on the burns. What are you doing, Redden?
Oh, yeah, on the left.
Floor for you. Come on.
Right on this bed.
Oh, never. I'd about to
We'll
say.
get you somewhere better.
I would hang on.
It's alright.
We need to get someone else in
I
there.
just called out to you.
Yes.
Which bed? Yeah, they probably taken it
We
by
have a
now.
few others injured. A few others still unconscious.
Just if we get
This bottle is just as much just a close.
There's a sofa
They treated you mostly. Except for that.
Right by the minute.
Thomas, you specifically have been around her enough to know, like, she's been healed. There's weird mycelium growing out of the wounds, but the biggest indication that something's still wrong, or at least why she hasn't woken up, is her color. You know distinctly, this is not her normal color.
That
certainly works.
damage to the soft bits does start to.
I've seen this color once before. All over. Hang on. Amelia, I need someone who can lift. I need someone who's in some physical strength.
How does she look?
Did
She needs the veil.
Ooh!
I've seen her color looks like this color once before.
They remembered!
She's fading.
Can you pick her up? Are broken internally.
Someone needs to go with her and watch it just in case.
Her eye injury has clearly opened up.
I can't leave the guild at someone.
Transported?
You're gonna have to be careful. She's bandaged, but I don't know how frail she is. And whatever happened to her leg, be careful of that. Oh, that's something natural I've seen.
They remember.
See if someone else. I need someone else to go with it. Sea breeze.
Are you able to help take someone to the Vale?
I need some bandages.
I could, but my child support doing myself. I could help. Someone else can help me with it.
More or less, if you could help him, keep it company. We don't know what's still out beyond the walls. If there's any mercenaries and anything left out there, and I need people not to be alone.
They removed the
bandages
Okay.
over here.
What do you think of me?
Cover position.
Be careful with
There's
her.
still internal injuries.
I would say set her towards the Vale, set her feet towards the water. See if she comes back at any color. If nothing changes in a few minutes, bring her back.
Understood.
I'm hoping the fact that the connection to there is what brings her back into consciousness, but we will see.
I am in my room.
Fell out of cloud. I do.
An actual healer.
I'm
suffer from bleeding out.
I'm with you both.
Do you know how to heal?
Open the door, please. Thank you.
Opening.
The blow, good job, fella. Need a second to adjust?
I'll get at the door.
The sling too. Alright. I'll be right back.
Elijah, you got any more honey?
Like a in the wood.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine.
Thought someone with
Do we take the door ahead or the door to the right? What do you recommend? To the right. Do be a tad bit slow. I can't run full speed while carrying a person that's injured. I'm not that strong now.
You will note from the last time you were holding her, she is no longer bleeding. If anything, that giant gash looks to be healed over, then there's like a mycelium growing over it.
Sorry.
That's weird.
That's fine.
Plant. I don't know.
Hmm.
Lead the way.
That's normal. This way, yes.
I'd lunge them over my shoulder for quicker transport. That'll reopen the wound on their torso, you know? It's the Rover sword, so I'm guessing it'll be beyond the walls, or is it closer to the walls?
It's beyond the wall, but not too far.
Sure hope so.
The building is.
Take this
Smoky
alleyway.
style.
Yes, I don't know if an ember will easily catch them aflame, you know?
I'm assuming, but you never know. Is it blood? Is it sap? What do they call it?
When they wake up, we'll ask them.
That's a good. Okay then.
Stay left. Just keep tapping. Not too far beyond the walls, it's uncomfortably far.
Probably for the best with at least what I can remember about the Vale and its properties.
I would not know a remote crap about it, so just
I tend to
personal.
hear that it's best to stay away, which is kind of an odd request to bring her here, but I guess she's very...
Well, we're bringing her here, and she's tree-like, so I guess maybe it'll help. Also to the water. I guess the water
Worth
up
a
there.
try.
Maybe there's water up there?
Not that I know, probably best to get over here.
They did say dip their feet in the water. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to slightly submerge your legs, of course, into the water while holding you still, because, you know, don't want to drop you or have you sink in.
I'm not really a gardener to know these things, but I mean...
1 second. Just to expedite the process, this would happen over the course of probably about 10-ish minutes or so. but slowly, bits of the autumn color would fade away and come back to more of the usual green. And this is what she would look like.
Can we say we've watered a plant now?
I think it's working.
They're turning green, that's good for plants, yeah?
I think so, yes. It's not dying colors, yes.
I guess I'll just hold them here for a couple extra seconds.
You're like a voice and it moves.
Oh, they're blinking.
Or... Oh.
Just gonna start moving slightly up onto the ground. You alright to walk, madam? Or do you think you are? Conscious?
Where is this?
Well, we're in some sort of forest area that I was told to go to.
As they call, yes.
Not home.
They said it might. They said it might help you. If.
Is home.
Do you feel better?
I'll just carry them back to the med bay anyways, just in case. Better not to stay in a Fey-like area. I heard it's bad news, at least from local folktale, if we have to believe it.
No offense to yourself, if that's a case of your home.
Is okay.
Yeah, so I guess it's good for you.
Am aware people get it. But he's home
Understandable.
nonetheless.
You're home. Place I don't go. Only I could walk slower, but the type of legs that I have will say, do not allow that.
Are they not typical human legs, or what is what's your legs?
They're 5 legs.
Oh.
Good, I'll just run.
Yeah, join the. Just avoid the very flammable area. That would be best.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I'll go trip.
Don't go fire.
I got bones.
Fire's bad.
It's bad and it's hot. Literally.
Not fun fire, no. Don't like it.
I mean, I guess you seem very planty, and plants don't like fire. Good evening.
Like the fire.
Responsive now.
Where are you going?
Going to the potion shop. Get off your feet.
We'll be back, right?
That's the color I remember.
Where should I put
Yes,
them?
I'll be back. Back to West. Good to see you returned, friend.
We have to be fast. I'm sorry about the stairs. I know it's hard. Ow.
I'll be off now.
Have a rest. I'll be back. Trying to find what we can potion-wise.
Assuming they just set her down on her feet. Oh wait, were you still carrying them?
I was walking away.
Oh, you're being carried away.
I couldn't.
Yes, I was.
I couldn't tell what it
I
did.
said, on we go.
Sorry.
Man, you know what? Fuck you. Your eyes are open. You'll be fine. Man.
What? Spot.
No.
Once I close.
Oh, your bed's open. Okay, good enough.
There is still other measures that could be done.
I'm accomplished. Not really. I don't know what I did remotely. I took the woman's feet in water and helped them, I guess. I don't know.
How's that artery? The artery is healing up
Now the mana. If we get the
Actually,
mana.
wait, I should ask an important question. Is there anywhere that hurts?
Just let me know when she's stabilized.
Has everyone been accounted for? I've heard
Within a minute or
Any limbs that feel unsteady?
Strange feeling center, but is okay. Just
Yes, you were. Wait, look.
empty.
In the caves, you know, the one with like...
Empty. I wouldn't
At least you
know.
won't suffocate.
I guess it could be all the green blood that is on your body now. Is that blood or is that a different resource?
Is
I know the
blood
ribcage back together.
is
someone or something, or...
Still all cut up, but at least
blood.
it'll be in a
Is this the
position to
main
heal.
dish, whereas like all the crystals and then...
Your definition of blood.
Was red once? Not now.
It was...
Sitting here. Got very injured last time I was there.
How recent did it turn green?
Is your work? You feel her.
Good question.
He's going into shock and cardiac.
Forget. Is long time.
No.
Okay, so that's normal right now.
Major healing.
Rest well.
The rabbit can guard. Go grab them. They have a stimulant with them, and I need it.
Through that secret tunnel, might have saved Elisande.
So Effie's gonna climb up on the bed.
We went through the
Okay. And Effie's gonna go immediately in for major healing.
found her in the cave. And like, it was all blocked off with the traps, so there's no way anyone would have gotten there otherwise.
Missing. Moving.
Her blood was once red. It's not now.
Once they have it, we'll be able to...
It's gone so chock full of something else in it that it's green.
You're about to get injected with Hyun and honey. I'll have you know. Oh, let's go. Oh my god, what? I can't get away from that shit. Hey.
Thank you for accepting it, I suppose. Let's go
Between the two of you working, it seems you are keeping her stable until that stimulant gets here.
Alright then.
We
brought some alcohol to disinfect.
Stimulant, hurry!
Make way, cute one.
Alright, stopping impressions. Administer! Alright, he's going to pour it into a syringe.
They're a little busy at the moment. Okay, got one?
Inject it into her arm.
Hey, over here. I have some alcohol to disinfect the...
He's still red. You can just leave it there.
What?
It's fixing.
What?
What is this?
Alcohol. To disinfect or something, I'm not completely sure.
Is it just keep looking up. Don't. Just keep looking up. Just gonna take the clamps out from the chest.
Sir, do you need some alcohol to
Let's get that stitch
disinfect
back
the wounded or something? We have one more bottle with us.
You probably you'd be able to feel him tape on your chest now. He's stitching it back up. It's fine. Good, couple more seconds. We can't give you painkillers right now. It's gonna might bleed out.
Focus on getting the heaters up first. Whoever needs to spare that help us.
Are you okay?
Alright, she's all stitched up. If you want to bandage up the chest,
Better than that.
chest wound here.
Come here.
As well, make sure you use the
Be
salve
with
over
me.
here
I know there's
before you
many
put the
people that are
bandaging
tall
on.
and they can accidentally step on you. I wouldn't want you to get hurt. You're helping.
Well, you said you wanted to help, right? That's right. Sure, I've seen it.
I hope she's fine. Come on then, let's go.
Next. It's almost as heavy as that big lady.
We need for all of this.
I hate these beds. Okay. She looks you over.
I'll move over.
Wow.
Injuries. I don't know if you've seen these or not. You see a what looks like a stab wound, but it looks like it has been healed over. But there's like
That's my major in playing. Nice.
like some sort of mycelium growing that grew out of it. You have no idea if that's a good or bad thing. It looks like there's a case on other wounds. Some weird dark discoloration on her left leg. But
the mycelium and whatnot, does it look different than her natural motif? Or would she not be able to tell?
it's like the same color. That's about that's like the only connection that you could think of.
Alright, she's around the worst wound. She's going to she's just gonna get up on the bed because she's short. And that stab wound, she's gonna start prodding to heal around it, minor healing, to see how the mycelium reacts, or
what kind of
how the wound
healing?
reacts.
What kind of healing do they do? Like, what's their magic type?
Light and wind.
Okay. The wound was mostly healed, but it kind of closes a bit more, stitches a bit more clean in some spots. The mycelium starts to spread even further from the point of where it looks like it bursts through the skin. The wound is entirely closed. You don't know what it looks like underneath, but like you can see where it's like poking through the skin. She doesn't.
What's poking through the skin?
The tendrils of like the mycelium, like tendrils. They're just kind of like
okay,
spreading
that's right.
further.
Now I remember what mycelium is.
Yeah, like
okay.
Kind of like thin fibers, basically.
Lost a lot of blood. Internal bleeding. It's been sealed. I think. Wouldn't be hurt.
Maybe good. Maybe not.
Yeah, I'm coughing less blood sinks back into the ground.
Is she breathing? Does she look stable otherwise?
She is breathing, but like her gaze is completely like just glassy, not focused on anything.
Okay. Stable. No. No need. Nature. Nature magic. Don't know.
Earth count has nature? No? Alright.
No.
Just give her some mana, please! Someone who can tell that she's mana drained. That's okay.
But I don't know if it's out of the mud, but it should be enough. At least I don't know. It's
What
a
is
healing
this?
potion. Healing potion.
That is... I cannot. I need specific something from blood loss. Like, not magical. Hope, preferably.
I see. I'm not
I
sure
drink
what you're doing.
too much mana potions, and I cannot drink more potions, or that would make me worse.
I see. Okay. I'll try to see what we can do.
Maybe I just need food, actually. But that would be too...
I mean, they can see that the marks are green on her.
Yeah, you do block.
Let's just let them.
What am I looking at?
So presently, a number of things you could see. Since this is the same bed that she was on previously, a lot of the sheets are stained green, as is parts of her skin, with... You're assuming it's blood. You've never seen green blood before. At least, probably not. There was what looked like a big stab wound in the center of her chest that has been healed over, it looks like a number of times, with, looks like webbing of, like, mycelium poking through the skin, and is spread out, like, all around it. You can't tell if that's a good or a bad thing. It's not bleeding, so it's okay, probably. And the fact that, like, there's basically no light behind her eyes. They're just staring straight forward, like shallow breathing.
Checks the pulse if there is any.
There's a pulse. It's very slow. Like, it's like, it's not like it's fading. It's just.
Instead of pulse to check.
I'm not sure what the right word to use here. It's like it's slowed, almost like they're like on the verge of like some kind of really deep sleep. Like there's no energy behind it.
I'm gonna leave a few health potions here and a mana potion for you.
Thank you.
There's about
Judging by the looks,
health potions that you can use.
plant species. Huh? I guess. Green blood will indicate this hibernation, probably, maybe. Yes. This one is its pulse is very slow, and I also need something from blood loss, not magical. I lost a lot of blood.
Here, we just made a new batch of potions, and I'm gonna leave a few potions here.
This is a magical potion or not?
No, it's not. Just pure chemistry. And I'm also gonna leave a few magical healing potions on the table alongside a mana. We just made a new batch, so it should be fine.
Thank you.
If you require more supplies, I'll be around running around giving.
Alright, what is your name?
My name's Miss Mio.
Miss Mio. Zante. Nice to meet you. Alright. Now's the question. Do I need to do something about it or not?
Yeah, I would have started like actually.
I'm not a
closing
medic.
wounds magically.
Probably not.
And then bandage the rest over top to
That would be smart, Dante. Don't do anything you don't know you want. Checks the pulse again.
It's
the same.
About the same. Just very unenergetic. Like just drained.
Okay.
That's my keyword. Drained. Mana drained. I'm not gonna say it outright, because if I say it outright, unless I have a way to check, it would be metagame.
This is fascinating, actually. Wait, that is not something I should do right now.
You're currently doing like surgery on Otto, I think.
Can I feel any internal injuries? And I say feel because my goodness.
Hold on.
Blind sense and stuff.
Blind sense. I'm trying to figure out how to describe what they would feel. They wouldn't feel injuries.
I think they're
But, I mean, like, just the general, like, I guess, heartbeat. Would you say, like, they would basically get kind of like a sort of, like, mild echolocation effect of, like, what they're feeling inside the body?
Well, it is more like she feels an area around her, like, close, and it's improved by blind sense.
Yeah,
basically.
so well, basically, like, would they get kind of like a mental map of, like, what they're feeling?
Yep.
Okay, so, it doesn't feel like anything's strictly injured, but what you're feeling in there also, like, what you saw on the surface with that wound looks like it's covering the vast majority of, like, you can feel, like, what, almost like something spreading, well, spreading, not actively, but, like, that same sort of, like, look all throughout wherever you feel. Like, through muscle fiber, over what you assume is organs you don't know. You can't... You're assuming they're organs. They're about where you'd feel them, but, like... It feels weird.
I'm not sure about it.
Yeah, it's like, it feels weird. It's kind of uncomfortable.
Okay. You are an interesting... I was about to say fruit, but that would be insensitive. Thank God you can hear me. Okay, I conclude that this thing is part of your body and it's trying to heal you. Let's hope I'm right. Pretty please? But it's not slow. Third check, actually? To confirm that it stays the same, basically.
It's the same. Just tired, drained feeling pulse. It's just very weak, like they're awake but not. Just staring ahead.
Alright, so... Ah.
If they just had a way to check her body as far as, like, mana level, they'd get the big blaring hit, but they can't. Instead, they're learning all the fucked up biology about her. It's hilarious. I love this. I fucking love this.
Never seen someone like you.
I can't wait to share the lore doc that I wrote, because it'll make sense as to what I'm describing. Why her blood is green, why I'm describing her internal organs the way I was, why healing is causing stuff to spread.
Whoever you are, because I see you for the first time, I think.
Sleep RP, sleep RP, sleep RP.
Actually...
Are you gonna check for the 4th time? Her pulse isn't changing!
Sit here for a bit.
Okay. It's like her pulse isn't gonna change! She's just eepy! Give her some... If she doesn't get mana, she's just gonna lay here until her mana regenerates normally, and then... But that'll be like, you know... after the episode. But... We'll stay here as long as we have to. I haven't stood on my feet all session, it's great. Imagine standing. This is the director's commentary version of this episode, because you get to hear me just talking while I'm mute. Because there's no thoughts in this empty head right now. So you get to hear me explaining what's going on. Because otherwise it would be silent, and I don't think you want to watch that. So, yeah. Her biology is fucked up, by the way, guys. Like, you don't understand. I kind of made this, like, body horror shit. We could tell if we could tell if needing mana. Good question. It would depend on how they were checking her. It's one of those things where it's like, you know, I'd figure it out in the moment, but so far no one's really done anything that would actually make it look like it makes sense.
I haven't seen you. Yes, you were away. So I can ask people who were away how many potions you took.
Oh? Ooh? 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 Are they using their brain thoughts? Are they thinking it out like, she can have a potion. Will they give her a mana potion? Oh my god. Oh my god. Are they doing it? Oh my god, are they doing... Wait, nobody knows, though! Well, actually, wait, no. The person that took the thing, they would have had just one bottle. Most likely one? Okay. That's a risk you're gonna have to take, lady. Whose name I don't know. Give me the mana potion. Let me drink the mana potion. Please let me drink the mana potion, baby. Are you in character yet, Seer? Because remember, you told people don't go looking for you until you got into the map, so that's on you. Like, people are kind of out of character, probably not looking for you until you're actually in character to be found. Imagine if they cut her open again just to look at her fucked up innards. That'd be hilarious. Oh, speaking of, there you are. Yeah, well, maybe now people will look for you. Maybe. Wonder if they're gonna also ask about the weird fucked up black vial she has. Funny note, though. Actually, you know what? I'll wait for that one. She'll probably comment on that in character. She's just gonna see her somewhere. Oh.
Okay, so behind me, like on the table right here.
She's never gotten injured this badly before. I'll say that much.
Over there. Sorry, I don't know. There's so many colors. I thought I put them. I just.
That was a pet.
Thank you.
I mean, I heard other people describe them as the pink ones. Maybe they
He was like bleeding. I'm fine. He wrapped it for me.
that big cat might be dead.
Honestly, if they gave her a fucking health potion, I'd probably just go with it, because, you know, haha, funny.
Hey, little one. What's your one foot? I'll be with you soon, alright? Just a moment.
Am I dead?
Maybe if you can help me.
I'm dead, guys! Yay! I get to sleep forever. I'm kidding. I'm not dead.
There's someone that should get some water, probably, or some food. At least we could use it in a good way.
More water on my face.
Oh. If you know how many they took.
Then find me after that.
So, are you unconscious?
Yes and no.
Okay. So she didn't watch you, right? But Ayla can give mana and like kind of sense a lack of it. So can she tell how many you took on the mission if I were to like focus?
If you were to focus, you'd get basically no mana response back. She has basically none right now.
All right. She might be mana drained. Mana exhausted, that is. I barely have any myself, but I'm gonna try and give her just a little bit, just a jolt. So she's just...
You can take from me.
Very... Unfortunately, my power doesn't work like that. It was denied! But I would if I could. So thank you for the offer.
About how much are we talking here?
Ayla is very, 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 very weak right now. She's giving you, like, enough to do, like, a clear chunk, you know?
Yeah, we'll say it's enough to give her.
What is this?
Okay.
Thank you, I'm sorry for the...
Alright, she's coming too. This damn collider. Alright. Hey. Hi. Hey, how you feeling? Are you like hell?
I brought some food.
Tired.
Come with me.
Yes, that might help for sure. I'm gonna leave you with Xanthi, okay? I have to go keep checking on people.
This is a bun for sure. This, I think it's water. Let me test it. Yeah, I think it's water.
Okay.
Did anyone give you a...
That will do.
He peeks his head through the door. You might have an issue later.
I am still in the middle surgery.
Okay, just take your time, okay? Not too quick. They're both recovering.
Don't like this empty feeling.
He's also moving.
Oh, I can imagine. Sorry for staring.
Oh, I'm used to stare since coming here. Is okay.
Thank God you're up.
But have you ever received stares from someone with a blindfold?
I don't feel my right side.
Suppose not. Is fair.
Oh. No sudden movements. Slowly.
Don't think could be sudden, even if wanted to.
Yeah, I'm talking like I'm speaking for the both of us because.
Oh. Understood.
This is what Tom meant? With magical healing being only temporary?
After you get better, I would love to talk to you, by the way.
Okay, Yodi.
I can't stop.
I've heard that.
It's general.
No, it's
I'm just fascinated. That's all.
I've heard that a couple times today. People interested.
Just follow me. Shut up. I'm sorry. I don't want to be mean. I just...
Maybe we have something in common.
Here. Both in here.
What's that?
Legs.
Oh.
It's a fist-sized hole, so I can feel it. Like, I don't feel it, but I know it's there. Like I said, my whole right side is fucking working.
Yeah, you finished?
Yes.
One of the things like bite a chunk out of you?
guessing you guys been looked at and.
I'm not exactly.
Also, I hope.
What?
Well, I mean, you're pretty
I hope this
I would say at least you weren't put on
is supposed to be happening, right?
This what?
There is mycelium.
Oh, never seen that.
It's also inside of you,
I don't think I can carry it.
Oh.
all over your body, muscles, supposed organs.
That's okay.
Are any of these bed open?
Before.
I believe this one is open.
Okay.
That one
Could you
might
help me?
be, I don't know.
Could you help me bring someone in?
Yep.
I wouldn't.
I mean, I have one arm, but I can try.
It's fine.
Like you're...
Why
Careful
didn't
trying to stand.
I bring more than one of those things on? Stupid Elkman magic totems hard to break. Very tiring.
Alright. Here's the wall.
Oh,
If you fall,
that's
it's
a
gonna be very
big
awkward for both of us.
woman.
Opens the door.
Yes, it is.
She helped me
I'll have
them.
to do the right thing and try to catch
Safe.
it.
Well,
I don't feel my
You need to
right.
bring someone to look at.
unraveling magic.
Left one, most left.
Yeah, get it in, ladies.
Okay. Okay.
Have to get equipment.
How was the well, you were successful, I hope, right? Well, the attack stopped, so
After
I
you get
guess.
yourself up, we're gonna have a conversation.
The damned dust found lady. Some people knew name was Melody.
We're gonna make shit happen for her. She's not gonna get some fucking dirt burial or anything. She's gonna get the fucking dead
I don't know someone by that name.
Oh, people seemed happy to see her, assuming they knew her.
Something flashy, but I don't trust grave robbers.
No, fuck that.
Do you have any medical condition that goes against healing potions?
Didn't like golem thing.
You got you up. I'm gonna set something up.
Very tall, big
How many
hammer.
healing potions have you had today?
Not nice when applied to center of mass. Very painful.
Open your mouth.
Well, you got few injuries, pretty good.
I've not yet, but I'm gonna do as much my best to prepare.
Here, shoulder here, but that's.
They're doing a burial.
Do you want a DM for
She
this?
was a sailor.
I know.
Yeah,
I know who she is.
that's probably okay.
Hey, you
I
awake
don't
now?
like. Probably.
Right arm.
Yes, she's awake.
There's a slash. It's
Oh,
sorry to hit you with bad news right after you woke up. We lost Haley. Force trauma to the head. She's sitting in a rowboat, ready for a burial. Let's see.
She has a slash across the face. Right here.
Dark skinned rabbit can give skills.
I'm sorry, it wouldn't help them then. Not
Your fault.
Injury. She was stabbed.
Not your fault. But you're able to move and want to say some goodbyes. Oh, we'll be doing that soon.
Is difficult enough to move.
Start rubbing this ball on their arm. I'll go towards the.
Here. I don't know if you took one from blood loss. You lost a lot of blood.
Yeah.
That's not magical.
This empty feeling, not nice.
Okay, you're saying that the second time. Third time, actually. Oh. That's not good. Hi. Empty feeling, not good. Pass out. checking the pulse.
It's still there.
Okay.
As far as you can tell, it doesn't seem to be related to blood. Like, she has a...
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna get a little bit of the healing balm.
The color to her skin looks appropriate for what you think should be the right color.
But it's best
It doesn't look like pallid.
I know.
Could you lift the middle of their body up a little bit?
Okay, so again, mana. Most likely. Or there is something inside. Ah, that makes sense. You be given mana, and then this thingy started working again. Now you're again out of mana. That makes sense.
You know, it doesn't really help to be a medic with only
Oh,
one
at least I
working
hope it's a
arm.
good thing. Right, more mana. Oh fuck! I didn't ask. I'm stupid.
Was there anything else that needed to be done?
Hey,
Balm was
are
on
you
the balm on there.
awake, please? For a second, I just need to ask something.
Okay, bear with me.
Oh, yeah,
I'm gonna press her on the head. Anywhere hurt
Hey,
specifically? Can I feel
question.
a scratch? Anywhere?
Simple question: how many potions, magical in kind, you took? More than 2, or 1? Good. Where is the mana potion? I'll be right back.
Is this our critical?
Oh,
mission?
hello.
No, they're gonna be fine.
No. I
heard someone just came in.
Out there.
Never mind.
Wolf one.
Wolf one. Got it.
Hey, do we have any mana potions? She took 1 potion. I asked her. So she can take 1 mana potion.
Where's the legs?
Do we have any mana potions?
Whatever wounds are here.
Thank you.
I didn't even know that there was one right there. He only did the ones that were here.
Make sure to check the whole body.
Well, yeah.
Ow.
I won't take your shit.
Hey.
That should be good enough for now.
Hey.
Alright.
I'll have to see an actual better surgeon.
I have a mana potion
in the
here.
Future, but
I'm not a medic. Help someone.
Actually,
Oh,
can I feel
you're
around
awake.
real quick
Mana
on the
potion.
arm to see if there's a fracture?
You can drink a mana potion. Here.
Just gonna
I'll hold your head a little bit.
palm it with the other thumb, pushing down in certain areas.
Her arm is perfectly fine if it needs to be stiff. But that's the skin and the muscles.
Okay, there's no fracture there.
Alright.
I'm gonna get painkillers.
Just had to make sure.
That should help a lot.
Yeah.
Give me a towel.
Out of character, I don't actually know. How fast did I work?
I already have. Whatever.
I mean,
Depends on your species, I guess. I don't know.
there's already blood on it, so.
Yeah.
Be comfy.
I would guess like 5-10 minutes.
Okay.
Don't understand.
Thanks.
Painkillers.
Alright, now wait.
Were you injured?
Yes.
I'm guessing you've already been looked at?
Many.
Okay.
We
Let me
finally
rephrase
did
that.
it, boys.
Did someone tend to the wounds? Okay.
Is both of you alright? Drink the 2.
So if you need help up, I can help
Just
you.
gave a mana potion. That should help.
Just checking.
Yeah, no, what's up? Been over injuries. Are they tended to? I'll take this with me.
You'll see that there are bandages wrapped all around the body.
So much.
Where the bandages are wrapped is tied by other
Can't seem to.
Remind me, never do stuff like that again. Very long day.
I will.
Where is... Are we back Leefside?
Yes.
Okay, so... Weird machine thing work after all. That's good.
There was hell in here.
I feel I got crushed by Builder. Although I suppose isn't entirely wrong. Technically did, just was on the end of big stick.
Well, I got shot in the stomach.
Oh.
And then it turned out a little bit earlier today that bullet was all this time in my stomach while I was fighting and using my very interesting magic.
Well,
That was fun.
That doesn't sound good at all. That sounds like...
Oh, it was removed, healed 3 times.
Oh. Okay, as long as it's good, then good to me.
Well, now I have scars on my stomach, lungs, probably liver somewhere. Who knows? Bullet was bouncing around there.
Bullets.
Because of my specific
silly.
magic. Yeah. Yeah. Some assassins. A lot of skeletons, cavalry actually.
Well,
I wasn't ready for that.
No horses, but skeletons, lots in place we ended
Skeleton
up.
horses.
No horses, regular or skeleton, just skeleton and people.
Yeah.
And well, okay, was big dragon. That was skeleton. That was fun.
Oh, that we didn't have. We had the big skeleton golems though. They were like this tall, like very tall.
No golem. Just regular golem, skeleton, dragon, and weird lizard thingies that didn't feel of this plane. Didn't feel of any plane. Somebody said they came from other place, like those I don't know their name. They said one name Tell was place where Tell come from. Don't know which one is Tell, but
Oh, Tell is the one that was here.
Oh.
With on her arms, black veins on her arms.
well, apparently creatures were from or had feeling of things from wherever they from.
Maybe. My
Also
guess is, and my
caused-
working theory right now, that they are a parasite.
Oh.
Well, not like in a bad way, but just in the behavior and what the species do. They attach themselves to a host and then do something. Well, from what I've heard and seen, that's as far as I can go right now. I need more data, information to do that.
Well, they did not have a nice spit on legs. Why that one is so darker than the other is texture-wise, there's nothing there, but the left leg has like this weird dark splotchiness about halfway up to the knee.
Oh.
Had ichor spit upon it and felt like was siphoning something. Big lady with armor pulled it off though.
So they were spitting something at you, and they're from the same place as Tell, supposedly.
That's what
and I suppose Tell
said they could tell, but
and
she pulls
Tell
out a vial, just this solid black liquid. This was what they pulled off of
Can I
me,
look?
though. No, don't take, just look.
Look, I will look.
Need to figure out if there's going to be a problem that
Wow.
was on leg. Big lady with armor have other vial of it. Think name was Flora? I am so...
Speaking of which... you want me to help you? Come on.
Probably good idea.
Also, lovely talking with you. I have only one question that is burning in my mind right now. What is your name?
Elisande.
Zante, nice to meet you.
Okay, definitely needing stick. Good.
That's a fancy stick.
Thank you.
Okay. No fast movements. Also, hi, hello. What is your name?
Intending go fast.
I call this one Luna.
Luna?
That's a good name. Just go ahead and just grab.
Because Luna came out at night.
Alright, sounds good to me.
What is your name?
Apologies. He's best. Hey!
Wouldn't be too hard to find most of it. Looks almost like somebody splintered a barrel and went into him.
One of you guys hold these two rods either side of the leg so that he can tie it off.
No.
What are you doing? Jasmine.
They check you out?
Oh, yeah. You haven't treatment at all.
Can I take a look?
I need to fix my hand.
It's burnt.
Thanks.
No problem.
Hey, why?
Damn it.
You did. We can talk about it. Better I was.
They found her passed out.
Never mind.
I'll quickly take off the covers.
What happened?
Replace them.
You're alright.
I'm not sure. I'm just exhausted.
That makes two of us.
And whatever happened to this leg after those weird...
Put a pillow under their head.
Jasmine say we fought creatures at Elk
Is there
Manor.
any visible wounds on them?
Weird lizard-like folk glowing red. They said carried same sort of other placeness as
Do you have magic?
certain people. only one recognized name of was
Kai should be in the back.
Tell?
Wait, what? Where's Jasmine?
I do not know. Just whatever they spit onto leg caused it to discolor, feel like siphoned. Flora helped get vials of it off to stop effect. It's a vial of jet black liquid. Both of these two would recognize the feeling of the place where they're from in the essence of that vial.
We need to get that looked at then. If Elk was doing more experimenting, who knows what else he was up to.
I don't like what those things were very vicious.
Okay. We should get this packed in.
They
were. I'm gonna keep looking.
Honestly, they.
Any you find?
More people hit them, the more just seem to ignore anything until eventually they just stop. But yes, don't know where Jasmine is, but she was one who said she could notice.
Use those, right?
She hasn't arrived here yet?
No, I saw her briefly. I don't know where she might still be back then. Should not be pointing a stick. Need that for support.
You're alright, rest.
Where is
Those are questions for another day.
Where's Thomas? I need to
back in there. Layla was...
Alright, yeah, I just saw him.
Yes.
Do we know if the last two people missing can find start closing her up?
Not yet, to my knowledge.
Anything else? He got hit in the head earlier.
You will explain, or I will explain.
Okay. Worse than...
I can check her for a concussion once we are done with this wound here.
There's a big...
You got you up and walking.
Barely. I wish I could say that we had found what we were hoping to look for there, but didn't find that, but might have come back with something equally concerning.
Let's check out
Nothing
this
we have
head
to worry
wound.
about.
Unfortunately, I would say it's like internal laceration.
That's the head I'm guessing. I know she was on top of the wall.
It's pretty much broken skin.
Okay.
I hate this so much.
I can at least bandage it for now.
Maybe you just
There's a small amount of bleeding.
clean it up. But once she does wake up, just keep her awake. I'll check her out for a concussion.
Sit.
Either way, if that's the case, she's just gonna need a lot of rest.
My own assassin. I do not cover if I'm trained
How
by
are you
gods or
doing?
not. Preferably with
She was getting on me about resting, and she
Oh, the fire.
How are you looking, by the way? I know we had to patch you up a lot in the field.
Adrian came through and did some stitches on my back.
I
I'm not gonna try.
be honest. She's out. My lungs feel like they're on fire. I've been coughing up blood. She has been able to tell though. It's mixing with everything else.
Okay, sorry. It's not funny.
Get me a sample of that at some point. I'll see what I can do.
So, money. None of my men would have died today.
Unfortunately, things like that tend to be a bit of a long-term problem we have to solve.
It looks like
That of the body fighting itself rather than
Were restless.
just an open wound.
A lot of them had families.
If that's all we got, then I should be dead. Not my blessings.
Take on all of us.
I thought I was going to die in that library, I'll be honest. I should not be sitting here.
And she just, in general, took up
I know that feeling if it makes you feel better.
pretty much what it looks like.
It seems... It seems the ones who were in there were focused more on the infrastructure rather than us. I saw them stare at me and walk past numbers of times while we were in there. While you were on the couch.
From what I found out, they were aiming for me. Rory identified me as a threat in the invasion. Pretty much a key strategist. I was keeping the pylon up with Arvis. Both of us got taken out. Targeted.
I
suppose I wasn't alone then.
Bell ring, that's when we're sending Haley off.
Seemed a bit odd at
Seth
moments.
told me.
It seemed like some of the ones that they were bringing in, either the mercenaries or skeletons, they would, whenever they would see me, they would just stare and then run at me.
He got a medic, whoever it is.
Hey,
Yes.
just letting people know, when you hear the harbor bell ring, that's when we're sending Haley off at the docks.
Is there anyone else, or is it just the one at the moment? I know it's them missing
As
too.
far as I know. Apparently Jasmine was around, but we can't find her again. People are looking for her.
Depending on what happened,
her
her memory might be causing her trouble.
Mission accomplished.
It's come back differently for others. Some
I'm gonna do
violently,
another
some
walk around.
then never got it back.
Oh, so you're gonna go
If anything changes here, let me know. I'll come right back.
Is unfortunate. Would be a good person to ask about the things we encountered there.
Somewhere nice would be
one death is...
We came
You
across.
said you had something.
Yes.
Anywhere.
She pulls out that black vial. This was something that. This was what caused this leg. Was from creatures Jasmine said felt same sort of aberrant nature, not of our own world, like those.
Mind if I take a look at this?
Like those.
Now that you're conscious, at least.
Three. Yes.
Oh, wonderful.
Take it.
You hear the bell go
Good to see you alive.
sending Haley off.
Well, that's... One of us is feeling that's what's close. Both of you.
Give my
It's like it started eating.
He warned us about the invasion.
Is it tender? Is it weak? Like how? What is it feeling right now?
Yeah.
It's a
Have you
lot
been
harder
cared
to
for?
put
Still
weight on
injured?
that leg than the other.
around a patient on the way to bring back
Is
Oh, it seems like dark.
mostly why I need to
When
support
you're
weight
done
with
getting
this
looked
staff.
at,
Is
go meet,
almost like the
go
leg
meet Celine by the
feel
dock.
tired,
Haley didn't make it.
asleep, not
We're gonna
work, sure.
ring the bell and send her off.
But yes, when it was still covered, it was felt like
Keep an ear
was
out for that bell.
taking. Not sure what taking, but taking
Hey,
everything.
when you hear the bell at the harbor ring, we're gonna be sending off Haley.
Interesting. I'm not have any sense of magic out of it. It is definitely not something of us. It is not dark magic. It is not a curse. I'm not getting the same sense I would from that. But what is it?
I wanted you to know because I
Do not know.
You got the vial?
There's another one of these. Large armor woman, Flora, I think name was, has other one.
Probably want to see if we can get one of the alchemists that picks it apart. I've never seen that. I'd almost say something of a curse, but it's not.
Likely, whatever it is similar essence that makes up whatever comes from, place they form from. Judging from what Jasmine said they felt was similar feeling to those three.
Get your thing taken care of.
The mention they came from Elk makes sense. He's probably messing with something else.
Was more bestial, not like people. If they had any semblance of person-like nature, it was gone. Fought like animal, not no effort to speak anything.
It looks like it would not be there if you see something cut in front of you before.
Yes, that'll be useful.
I know you and Jasmine went looking for notes. If you have not much, I hope Jasmine has something. Well, I'm stumped on them as well.
If she found anything, she was part of group that went to other part of Manor. Was where they found one they called Melody. If was something down there, did not see no opportunity to look, since I was dealing with this and also being hit with hammer bigger than body. Not very fun experience.
No kidding.
She is going to start placing things inside your head back to
And I guess in effort of healing wounds, never seen this before. There's like a mycelium growing out of her skin around where the wounds were, where like the stab wound was and other cuts. Not sure what that is. Hoping isn't bad.
I was wondering that. I thought it was something tied to being, well, the dryad that you are, but I can say I do not know much about your kind. So I hope
First time I've seen
it's
this,
not just...
but also never really gotten this badly hurt before, so who knows?
I pretty much know the outfit, but I'm
Anyway, Tyrion.
something that happened earlier.
Alright. I'm not going anywhere.
Need to see somebody set my finger.
I rolled to see how well her natural...
I about to say, you could ask Bing, but he might take your hand.
got a nat 20, but also her...
Productive talk.
Oh, speaking of Jasmine, they're over there on that bed, it seems I see their color.
I expected more of them to get me, but it's...
So,
we're fine.
depending on status of awakeness, maybe can ask the question to them, as I would not know.
I will leave them to you then.
Fresh cuts from where the tumor was connected to the...
I will see. I'll let them check her out first.
Take care, Captain.
Trying to heal over since there's a lot of missing flesh. Trying to magically heal as much flesh as she can.
She was missing for the longest. Pathos, I think, is the last one.
Honestly, think something about them may have caused weird attunement to both pylon and slingshot. Same thing happened when we went out there. They appeared separate from everybody else. Ended up landing right in middle of enemy fortifications. Fortunately, was more human or person than undead, so took prisoner rather than kill.
Another bundle on that machine.
To be fair,
it was
given state everyone was in before shattering crystals, may have had effect on it, or lingering Elkman magic. Think was partially responsible for slingshot mishap in first place. So,
Couldn't tell. You were heading into a warded island. Perhaps he had something that would deter or deviate any type of teleportations into the wall.
mostly kept.
I mean, he made the island disappear.
Mostly kept good people. There was only like almost even separation of people. She was odd one out. Only one who appeared alone.
One of his fingers is broken.
And now only one
As
who
for the
appeared.
return,
His finger is broken. It looks like he punched something as hard as he could.
as for the return, sadly enough, that is due to, well, the pylon exploding at the time it did. Talia is the only reason you guys made it back. He pulled the switch on the last thing which put up the beacon for you guys to come back. She paid for it, but it shouldn't have gone down anyway. There was just no one to maintain it afterwards. Obvious was taken down, and after a long fight, I passed out.
Well, timing was good then because only had maybe mere minutes before Elk turned to dust. Big skeletal dragon thing crumble. He had big skeleton, looked like dragon.
I don't know where he would dig that up. Mostly the dragon can keep those well kept and sacred.
Well,
someone apparently.
Unless he kept a diary, you cannot ask him now, for he is many grains dust. And
I'll let you tell us anyway.
Man was his magic very dark. In effort of unraveling it to break his barrier, kept whispering backlash, telling me to give life in power instead. Not very appealing prospect though. I am fond of having life, not wanting to give it up for someone like him.
And yet he found a following that would, apparently.
Yes, many people kept giving their lives to re-empower what was taken. So had to dismantle all of it by self or others fight. Very tiring process, I tell you.
I can imagine. So, finding what they have here, maybe I can help find ways to shatter these barriers quicker. They brought something I wasn't expecting, which was some type of incantation and ritual that was shattering my gems. Brought down my walls quicker than they should have.
There was in the magic in those was transforming life energy into empowering dark barrier of Elk. Very familiar with it now after breaking it apart 4 times over. Could probably remember feeling of it by just what is word? Muscle memory? Couldn't cast it, but can remember feeling. They, except in reverse, unravel instead of build.
Ring the bell and whoever shows up shows up.
Maybe we can learn something from it.
Hopefully. Would like it to not be all for nothing, but well,
Maybe I find a way to double up our walls.
the liquid at least may be useful information for where they were able to reach out into this void. It's best way to describe it. Feel nothing from it, so it's like void.
hold on to it for now. We'll see if we can get up with Kai and Kuvel and see if we can get something and piece it together or pull it apart or whatever.
I saw Jasmine get up on feet and walk out, so they might be intact enough as question. We'll see if I can catch up with super speed. So fast.
How's your pain level right now? On a scale of 10.
Along with that, where the bullet was, that entire shoulder was big.
I'm so glad I have this.
Good to see you still alive and kicking, Elisande. I saw your leaves turn yellow. For a second I thought we lost you.
Oh,
Next thing I was expecting you to be bold with all that shit that happened.
Did they turn color? Oh, that's not good. Long time since that last happened.
Let's hope it doesn't happen again. I wouldn't want to see you all that yellow. Prefer your green.
Same feeling, yes. Agree very much.
Maybe someone who can find out next and be like, well, and save 1,500 gold this time.
Yay.
It's good to see that despite everything that's right now, and I'm able to keep track of her. True that.
I don't think I'll be alive.
Over the duration of my circumstance, I might ask a few people of interest. Keep a track of their trail. Lets me know when they're close, at least.
Hey, Elisande.
If it weren't for your help, I probably wouldn't have made it to be there with her.
As much as one can, given current condition. Uncertainty of long-term health aside,
this will be my first time
I'm at least on
the funeral.
feet.
Quite a while. I hope I still remember the words. I remembered some of them. Here's the earlier.
It will be my first time attending funeral.
Barely is.
Have something ask you later, Jasmine. But not at the moment. Have more important thing for you doing.
I didn't get any scuffle or fight with him.
Hopefully that is
Just was holding up the line, so they were going to get flanked. And while I got
full down.
Forgive me if I'm a little skeptical. I'll wait till we actually make sure he doesn't come back.
When they're sleeping than I am. Almost found him like what's it? Yeah, I'll just keep shipping. It's great.
Can't tell if this is one of the sitting types they're using or not.
I don't think so.
Have we done funeral hyping?
No.
They said that'd be like a valley there.
Throw it in the corner.
Oh, there it is.
That there. That
Now,
one right there. Right.
that is them preparing. Send it off right now.
Unless he can make body doubles.
What's the timing there? Covered in blood.
I hope.
They didn't clean anything.
He's obviously a psychopath.
Sorry that I got.
Well, I don't know where to put it. It was given to me, and I can't like put it on myself. That's not a thing.
Don't want it like getting
It's not fake. You can't just put it in your pocket. Put it in your pocket. If
people a couple minutes to make sure that they're going out and not out. And tell some of these guys that are starting.
Well, to be fair, my sword is gone, so maybe I should.
Baby, I'm gonna need you to move.
Oh wait, I'm not getting
Gotta
any
get
closer.
this girl loaded up for the send-off.
What?
Blow my ears out.
Putting it in my pocket. You two are gonna be speaking, right?
They were hurt.
I'll be speaking. I understood. Very well.
Alright.
Stand with me. If you were to.
Cannon's
if you were to
loaded,
speak.
so keep your distance. Got just about everyone who's coming. Few more making their way in. Give it a minute.
I'm throwing out.
Anyone, anyone got any words they want to say before this starts?
Never really done this properly before. The last time I've done anything like that was when my own mother died, so... I know we've only known us for a short time, but you were clearly also part of trying to get Melody back and finishing off Elk. Everyone out there played their part, and I've seen what you can do. You're a skilled sharpshooter. You're a skilled fighter. And to see you take your life on the line for the cause, I can give you nothing but my deepest respect from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for your service. And wherever you might be going, hope the path you travel is safe, secure, and hopefully in due time laid with a lot of friends joining you and smiles. Stay safe, Vale. And thank you.
Anyone else to speak?
Not good at these sorts of things. I've never been good at these sorts of things. You two came and gave us a fighting chance. You helped us find where I was. And you ended up paying the price for it. It's a debt that I can never repay. The bottom of my heart, thank you. Go now, and rest well.
Any others?
Ailey, you are a woman after my own heart. Damn good thief, damn good pirate before that. Ironic that you ran with the false pride, considering that you should be extremely proud of yourself. You saved a lot of people, risking your life for us. We send you off today with your fire blazing bright and colors hoisted high. And we lay you to Fiddler's Green. Till we meet again, friend.
Who next?
I know you haven't been with the town for very long, but had it not been for your efforts, there's a significant chance that we might not have had anything, nearly any information at all about Leefside. Had it not been for your bravery, there's a chance that the events of yesterday could have been a lot different. Leefside will be in your debt. Bless you. And may it be known, when I speak to Violet, in your honor, and in the honor of all those who have fought, I'm going to be doing what I can to declare today a day of remembrance for people like you. Thank you very much.
Aye.
Here's some food.
A warrior's death deserves a warrior's passage. To pay the ferry. May we meet again in the Watcher's Halls.
Anyone else to come forward?
Haley, the that rabbit kin, that the rabbit beastkin that had that rifle that was on the away team. Starfief's character, at least one of them.
Those like you. Just by the courage no one's right. Thank you for caring. It's nice being with you. And they'd see me.
Any remainders?
I'm sorry I did not know you well, but I know at the end, you fought like a fiend possessed. You fought to defend your allies and the people back home. You stood against a great evil, and because of you, in no small part, we prevailed. And so I send you off with the Obsidian's blessing. May she watch over this fallen warrior. Thank you.
Any more approaching? And I think it may be time for the loved one to speak.
Thank you all for your kind words. We may not have been here for a long time. We came here to at least try to get something to work, and clearly it did, but with a price that is so heavy that I don't even know how to describe it. Haley was a proud thief, a very good mother, a great leader, a smart woman, a strong woman, and some of you have witnessed it. She chose to take care of me, just like she chose to come here and help. That same care, that same pride, and that same strength. And I don't think there's any better send-off for her than this. Thank you all so much. And
Right.
just thank you.
I shall say some closing words, and we shall send her off. Haley, as was said by many of you, was a great help to all of us. Spectacular thief. And a spectacular mentor. Through her sacrifice, the town lives in know. We have survived an incredibly difficult time. And it is in no small part due to the valiant sacrifice of not only all of us, but of her. As expert a thief she is, seems she has stolen the last of our misfortunes. And from her loss, Leefside can flourish into something that I'm sure she would be proud of. I speak the words in the divine tongue. Gadaway of Troya Cario. Let the spiral carry you. Shall see her off as a town and as a community that she has ensured continues to survive. That is all.
Erebos?
Yeah.
You wouldn't mind getting the thunder started? We'll wait for the boat to clear her ship and the wreckage. In the meanwhile, if you have a firearm, load it. After I fire the cannon, we'll give a synchronized salute. Understood?
Understood.
Yeah, anyone wants to. It is not my choice. You want to honor her?
Begin smaller.
The rope holding the boat is taut. Once it's released, marriage will drift away.
Releasing the boat. Salvage ye featharem, Pedoro fai neguen, mai fai escanien elohem, ma yegore por eili.
Alright. Be ready. Firing. Guns high. Ready? Fire.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright. Stay as long as you all like, or head off to grieve in your own ways. You've done everything she would have wanted now.
Terrible day for Aiden, isn't it?
White's down.
Mother says.
Not raining.
I'm gonna go
Thank you.
I think it is.
Yes. General. For the help you've provided before. I'm ensuring that I did not have to give those rights to anyone else. You've done actually. I am grieving, and perhaps we should head somewhere where
Don't tell me that head injury makes you forget me.
you would like.
You heard him.
Remember something.
Yeah.
If you didn't stay with
They
the
have.
I'll for next time.
I have very little to offer, especially in the position I am in.
I guess I could call it.
seems that you have ensured their spiral was a peaceful and a happy. As best you could.
Come on. You know, you're not too cold.
It all comes to an end soon.
Soup. Stew.
It's just a matter of the life lived once. You ensured.
I'll try to eat. Couldn't really do it earlier, but maybe this is soft enough.
I
Thank you.
apologize for imposing a certain degree of my own fate onto the situation. How I'm used to arranging these things. If it's any consolation, the words I spoke.
Oh, yeah.
There's
I'll go take a dip in the lake.
Snippet of that folk like me was born from
With the medication.
Oh, you too, I
speaking the
suppose.
divine
You've got a bit of
courtesy to plague.
chlor. I'm not sure what that is. Blue blood, I suppose.
It is my blood, yes.
Wish to provide folk with a safe passage.
So glad I heard
You know where the water sources here are, I suppose.
Yes, I am of familiarity with
Words I
them.
spoke were blessing and wishing of a safe passage.
No problem.
What helps you heal the quickest?
Begin to make my way.
Simply being in my
Happy to
home.
provide any services.
Something about
afterwards,
the
if you need.
environment
And of course,
there is
I understand that while we
good for me.
there is a burial at sea.
Perhaps
if you
it's
would
why
like,
it grows
I
out
can
of
still
me
arrange for the
even now.
construction of a tombstone
They
for a
heal
sort of
me.
memorial to ensure that she will always have a
Well,
place in the
if
family
you
respects can be paid.
need to afford yourself some time to disappear in there, I think we don't understand.
I will in due time. But I have important words don't want to forget for
How about I arrange for
Miss Jasmine what they are for
memorial here?
I can't thank you enough for returning melody to us.
Respects to.
Sounded nice.
Truthfully, I did not do much as far as directly recovering them. It was more just helping those doing the actual fighting be able to get through their defenses that kept them from truly dying.
A few hours ago.
You've done more than enough. Thank you.
Fighting better than running.
I think it'd be nice for us all to come here. And I could have cultures
Ah,
would
very
like
debatable.
It's appreciated.
I'm going to this guy.
Don't neglect your health, man, please.
Doing something.
Of course. Little remember.
I think it'd be a nice way for us to not only celebrate
Town
everybody who
burning,
came
dying
here, as well as
crying.
step into a town like yourself in the morning for rebellions.
I mean,
Then end the night or something like that. So that her memory may always be carried on into the water, and she may never be without light.
Wait.
That's a good idea. And just in general.
They can only speak with so much authority, unfortunately, because we're still in our positions of underlying, but I'm sure that if you need anything, I'd be happy to speak to Violet.
Yes.
You're on town.
She's remembered in the festival.
I can say.
It's okay.
This is well. As far as the guard.
Shot. Arrow.
Thank you.
Doesn't hurt anymore.
I am going to make my way now. But again, if you need any spiritual services, I'm happy to provide meager tools I have. As the town is rebuilt, I'm going to push for the construction of a mortuary where I can potentially provide more in-depth services
This town is not so bad.
in the future.
As head physician, I'd authorize that as
smells bad.
Not because it's burning,
You?
but I mean, not finishing, burning.
I won't cry to that.
Yes.
Thank you. Really. I've come from so far to help deliver
People here
this
are interesting,
information so
fascinating. I mean,
people who, for all
I
intents and
love them. Different
purposes, don't have to
individuals
care
from
about
different places, different stories, different mysteries.
If there's any healers not currently occupied, apparently someone was dragged into the healing hole. I saw it.
Shot in the water when
Okay, let me help you.
just told me we came here before anything happened.
Are you gonna carry her, or you can just walk with her?
Walk.
Okay.
What the hell?
Actually, how much weight
broken barrel
the big place weighs? Like a little bit, right?
Sacafi, 30 to
You
30
need to
to
take
40
a bath.
pounds.
Your mother is one of the sharpest eyes I've ever seen. It was all
Yeah, she'll actually carry.
I don't know about need.
Oh, what, 6 kilo? I don't know.
Covered in blood.
Here comes a
Yeah.
Little stinky.
30
I
feet
don't
in
think
the
I'm able to use it.
Yeah.
I'll probably just keep it.
Some of it's mine. A lot of it's not mine. A lot of it is mine. A lot of it's not.
I know that in the short time, I can only speak as my experience here at the time. You and your mother have shown more integrity and more courage than many people who I've met before. Even without being from here or even having any ties to here. I wish I could properly display how much I love you. I'm sorry that it took so much more.
I'll have to deal with it.
Just try not to. Take the words right out of your mouth. No, please. I'll get out of your way. Thank you, Ava.
Of course.
If you need anything, Miss Lane, please come find me.
Yeah.
I want to go pay you
No. Terrible, but I'll live. Is this about the blood? Blake literally just came up to me and said I need a shower or a bath or something. I'm sure I smell terrible. No, it's just like this
Thank you. Tonight, eventually I'll probably take that robot over there very quickly, back and forth. Put it over there.
He's pretty much asleep.
As soon as I move myself up.
Sorry, no, I totally get it. I totally get it.
In our final moments, she asked about you.
Good things, I hope.
The usual things everyone asks about.
And I'll ask you about that one
Yep. Yeah. Give me a few days, and I'll be on my boat during that time. And I'll see you back. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Not a problem. He was good to people. He deserved a good send-off. And I'm pretty sure I'm just about the only one here who knows how we do it.
I think it was very fitting. It was probably the best send-off you could have had.
I agree. Eyes on the horizon, kid. You got more ahead of you.
Plan still. There's more journeys to be had, more adventures to see, to experience, and a story that continues.
Right.
Elisande wants to speak to me. You can be away for a bit.
Yeah, I'll get the weapons in the boat for a bit.
I'll come find you.
Stay there for a while, and I'll come back. A couple minutes.
Oh,
Hey.
Sorry. I wanted to catch you after you were confirmed okay. Once I found you, at least.
Yeah, I'll live. I'll live.
I wasn't able to find anything that could help us like we were hoping for when we were there. I mean, the only thing I think of any potential use was that vital substance pulled off of my leg, that those things you said were from elsewhere.
There, yes.
I don't suppose you had any better luck than I did.
No.
Nothing at all?
No. No. Wherever it wasn't anywhere we were going through. If anything at all.
Anything brought back from there may prove helpful in one way or another. If not this just born of other people's suffering. But if you did not find anything else, then I suppose this is best bet we have. Let alone what it is doing to me, but that is worry for another time.
What do you mean?
The discoloration did not stop. It is still there. It is not siphoning like it was before, but it is,
You want your painkillers first before we go back?
it is more than just mere stain, it
Just keep it.
seems.
It's not going anywhere. It's not like it can grow legs and...
Don't know what it is. Don't know what it is that we have here.
I don't know. It could be a great myriad of things. Seemed like he was doing a lot of dark things.
Trust me, from touching his magic as deeply as I did, the depravity of his mind goes beyond most would ever dare stoop to. Magic that sings the praises to you, to give your life blood and everything that makes you you.
One that was
to make them strong.
Yes, he should be downstairs in the guardhouse. Let's go talk to the alchemist spirit.
Tried to convince me it was a good idea to give life. It's not
What's going on?
idea of good fun, so had to politely decline. Ow.
Probably for the best.
I've never been this injured before, let alone in general.
It's been a long time since I've had injuries like this.
At least I feel like was probably worth it.
I hope so. I believe so.
Still have to find what I came here for. Maybe now that I have nearly committed dying for them, they might see fit to at least hear me out.
Maybe. Give it a few days, though.
I know.
You need rest more than anything.
Yes. And probably with that, I may drag this sorry, battered body over to a nice sleeping spot in Vale. Mist's very thick right there. Breathing mists makes feel better. Can't really explain why, given most others say makes them feel immense sadness or something else, but it's never failed to make me feel alive. Keep eye on that one. Do not know very well, so cannot really do much for them that would be of much meaning. Good. May not see for a while. Think we'll take root for a bit. Very tired. Actually got a jump scare from that. Don't know who the fuck that was, but fuck you. Don't do that. Good question. That bunny had a mission. Much better. I think I will rest here for a few days should do it. Definitely could sleep for a few days.